been a while. This place used to be my home, or at least felt like it. Where is Dennis? He should be in here. Dennis! Dennis. What happened? Who? Is that how I got blood on me? Did I?
Bueno, ya empezamos.
Do this, Sam. When you focus, you can think through any problem. Sam, no, don't think about that. Don't let it in. Focus on me, Sam. Dennis is a distraction. Don't give up, Sam. You almost have it. This is Dennis's office. There must be some clues around. Come on, Sam, keep it together. You can solve this. Figure this out before Dennis dies again and the panic overwhelms you. Chest wound. What kind of weapon did this? Blood sprayed on the desk from the injury, but I need more to go on. The chair is pretty far away from the desk, but I don't think that's important. The chair is pretty far away from the desk, but I don't think that's important. Chest wound. What kind of weapon did this?
Vale.
Gunshot. The bullet went clean through. The killer must have been close. Where did the bullet go? The bullet stopped here. Small caliber like Dennis's gun. I need to find that gun. His gun is gone. He had it earlier. Where did it go? The shooter used Dennis's gun, but I didn't have it this morning. And how did I get the blood on me? A blood trail leads off. Someone or something moved through it. Me? The blood pooled where Dennis fell, so the body was moved. If I moved it, that's how the blood got on my shirt. I have the complete picture now.
¿Alguien lo mató? Entonces que están matando a todos los del periódico, ¿eh?
The blood on the shirt was Dennis's, but I didn't kill him. I found him dead. Blackout drunk, panicked. I stumbled to my car. Luckily, I ended up back at the hotel and not wrapped around a pole. Now, I know I didn't do it. The police, though, may not feel the same way. I need to search the area. See if I can find out why someone would murder Dennis. I need to find out why Dennis was killed. It may have something to do with Nick. Dennis's computer is still signed in. Seems like a good place to start.
Para medicarte. Esta noche voy a llegar muy tarde, pero tengo que explicar a un imbécil cómo funciona el mundo. No podré levantarme a hacer el desayuno, pero hay gofres, un congelador y diría que...
Emails between Nick and Dee. They're talking in codes. Nothing stated clearly. They didn't want to risk anyone learning of their meetings. Smart. Someone was watching. Whatever Nick was looking into seemed big, but he said it fizzled out.
Mi cuadro para asunto curiosidad. No es igual, siento decir, pero no voy a publicar el artículo. Al final quedó un caos.
The puzzle comes together. Dennis was reading everyone's emails. He found out that Nick hadn't stopped his investigation like he'd told Walter. And that Nick was still talking to some informant. Then he decided to tell me. And now he's dead. I need to look through any notes Nick left in his office and check Walter's computer. They have to have something for me to go on. Nick must have left some notes behind somewhere. Walter also might have something on Nick's work. I should look around. The only thing she cared about then was looking at bugs and drawing them. Nick's computer is missing. Took it home to work or stolen? Valid question. Still not sure. Nick's handwriting. Always paranoid about forgetting things. They don't even work here anymore. Someone should really clean up this board. If I had the code, I could get in here. Walter always treated us like family. be something around here that hints at Walter's password. My heart's desire. It could mean my heart's desire. Walter was never tech savvy. He just uses words that mean something to him. There's a good chance there's a clue in his office. Just reminders. Nothing that could be used as a password. A photo Walter took of his first desk on his first day of work. Nick inherited it. She used to be the office administrator ages ago. That was just after Anna came on. And we really were a small clan. He loves all his first editions, but Alice in Wonderland always came out on top. Wouldn't be surprised if that was his password. He loves all his first editions, but Alice in Wonderland always came out on top. Wouldn't be surprised if that was his password. Walter's desk is just like him, big and full of mystery. His granddad rock a thing? If so, Walter and Anna are both into it.
Portada.
Good for Walter that Judith is doing all right. She means the world to him. So much so that she could be his password.
Consulta doctor la estufa 21 de 3 2007, este autor. Pero su madre me complace informar que de pronto está totalmente recuperada tras un examen médico completo. Siguiendo mis recomendaciones, pronto partirá para Costa Rica. El clima cálido de ese país la ayudará a recuperar poco a poco. Esa mi necesito. 21 de febrero de 2017.
Friend never looked happy a day in her life. Been Walter's cat for years. Maybe he set her name as his password. I can't imagine Walter getting a suntan at the beach. He can't stay still.
Creo que te estés. Vale. No, me he equivocado. Vale, no. ¿Cómo se llama el gato?
Friend never looked happy a day in her life.
Brine.
Been Walter's cat for years.
Brine, vale.
Maybe he set her name as his password.
A ver si es Brine.
That's not it. I have to keep looking. That's not it. I have to keep looking. That's not it. I have to keep looking.
No nos queda nada.
That's not it. I have to keep looking.
Oh, yoga.
Walter had this article framed after he saw the boost in traffic the Haven got. Baswood is his blood and soul. Wouldn't surprise me if he said it as his password.
Pues es eso.
And I'm in. Let's see what secrets you got in here, Walter.
Miles de gracias atrás por tu ayuda. Eres un erudito y una santa. No obstante, parece que no tenía que preocuparme. Gracias a ti me quedo más tranquilo. Walter Dodson. Walter Dodson, aquí tienes el informe sobre el accidente de Nick. Hace tiempo que no me pides uno de estos. En esto no hay nada por reseñable. Otra tragedia más en la carretera. Las de este estado se cobran más víctimas que las de armas de fuego.
Mostly standard so far. By the book. I see why Walter wasn't worried. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Nick would never drive without his seatbelt on. And he always kept his window open. The car really burned, though that's very uncommon in most crashes. So, Walter got the police report from Bess. Nick was supposedly drunk at the wheel, which doesn't sound like him. And his seatbelt was off and his windows up, which both sound very wrong. Walter seemed to buy it, but I don't know if I do. I think it's time I check Nick's office. Hope he still leaves his notes out. Code I could get in here. Nope. And with something like 10,000 combinations, I doubt I'll stumble on it. I should keep looking.
2341 puede ser, a ver. A ver.
It was a good guess, just not the right one.
Vale.
I should keep looking. Weird. Nick was always more a fan of beer than working late.
He dejado rollos de papel en la nevera. No te quedes trabajando tarde.
Nick, Anna, and me. Nick wouldn't mind if I kept this, for old time's sake.
Escritorio de datos.
The only thing thing she cared about then was looking at bugs and drawing them. Valid question. Still not sure. Lot of junk in here, but none of it is useful to me. You didn't deserve this. No one deserves this.
Es que no encuentro nada, yo aquí. Abrir el archivo, Vale, a ver.
Nope. And with something like 10,000 combinations, I doubt I'll stumble on it. I should keep looking. Weird. Nick was always more a fan of beer than working late.
Es que es una mierda porque no he encontrado nada.
That was just after Anna came on, and we really were a small clan. Walter had this article framed after he saw the boost in traffic the Haven got. Basswood is his blood and soul. Wouldn't surprise me if he set it as his password. So strange how calm it is out there when, well, this happened.
Es que yo en el despacho sí veo poca información, Four digits. Wonder if that's the new code for the archives.
obsessive snooping pays off. Nick always kept extensive records of his work. He was almost obsessive. How could there be so little information regarding his last investigation? Nick was looking into the impact the closure of the mine had on Baswood. What was he looking for?
El desempleo se disparó después de la mina, muy normal. Se hundió durante el año pasado precisamente. Se recupera, las cifras pintan bien. Tendencia de desviación puntual, no más datos.
Nick was traveling all over. Train tickets, hotel bills, out of state even. He was tracking something, or someone.
No me pasa ni igual de Virginia Occidental, pero
Nick had a contact. Same name as in the email. He was onto something big.
con Dee el nervioso, pero puede que tenga algo útil. Segunda reunión con Dee. Aquí pasa algo de verdad, su marido que no mienta. Siempre quiere quedar en sitios siniestros. Creo que ha visto muchas películas. Con Dee he tenido que invitarlo a desayunar y me ha dicho que no podemos quedar más. Parece un callejón sin salida. Pensé que me quedaba sin él. Menos mal que parece dispuesto a hablar otra vez.
What Nick was looking into was something big and dangerous. It's why he was so careful.
Ya está ahí, el tío loco.
So, did you come to the logical conclusion to this mess we're in? Just a hint. We should get out of town immediately. Nick was in over his head. Working on his own might have ended badly for him. Exactly. Like I said, you should get out of town. And the details of Nick's death, it doesn't sound like him. 2 years is a long time, Sam. He may have changed more than you know. Changed decade-long habits? I need to go to the crash site. Just remember, if you're right...
Sam? What's happening? Dennis. That's Dennis. What happened? Is he...
Anna, listen to me. You need to be here with me and listen to what I have to say.
Oh my God, no. It's... How could this happen?
He died last night. Hours ago. Not much we can do right now. He asked me to meet him here after, but I was so drunk I arrived late. And the person that actually showed up killed him.
Your bloody shirt was clearly from this. That means you were here yesterday. It links you to the crime scene. And you've been running around town all morning asking about Dennis. It won't look good. We need to call the police.
They'll think I killed him. I thought I did at first. I have no alibi.
This is not about you. Dennis had a family. They have to know what happened. It's the right thing to do. Do you want Walter to find his body come Monday?
She has a point. Someone is gonna find him eventually. Involving the police would only slow us down. I'll be more efficient on my own. Efficient and possibly friendless. You've already trusted Anna once. I suggest you keep on that road. Okay, but not that phone. Use one of the landlines here and don't leave your name.
You remember I'm a journalist, right? I know how to keep things confidential.
Also, I think whoever did this might be linked to Nick's accident.
This is about Nick? The crash?
I'm going to the crash site to confirm my suspicions.
I'm going with you.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
You trusted me before. It's only fair I do the same for you. I'll call the cops from here so they can't track us.
All right.